Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to just jump right into this tutorial. So first we're going to start off with concealer. This concealer is the Photo Focus Concealer Corrector from Wet n Wild. I'm going to apply my concealer with the wet sponge and blend the concealer all over my lid. Next, I'm going to use my 205 shadow brush from Sephora and apply a light cream shadow all over the lid to set the concealer and create a base for my eyeshadow. This will really help me to make that eyeshadow pop. Now let's move on to the brows. I'll be using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in Ash Brown. It comes with a mini angled brush that's perfect for shaping the best brows. When applying the shadow, I start by outlining my brow, and while doing so, I create the shape that I prefer. Next, I fill it in and use an eyeshadow brush to even the product and blend the product together. Next, I fill it in and use an eyebrow brush to even the product and blend the product together. During this tutorial, I'll be using the Morphe 350 palette and again the same dual-ended 205 eyeshadow brush from Sephora. For the first step, I'm using a light brown and blending that all over the crease. Here, I'm taking a light orange shadow and using that to deepen my crease. Now I'm using a deep red to create the outer corner. When blending it, it helps to blend in small circles to get the best result. Next, for the inner lid, I'm using a bright orange. You can always use your finger to get the most product and then blend it later. Also, I go back with that deep red to help blend and create a darker outer corner. Now we go back to the first shade we used, the light brown, and again blend the crease all together. Here, I'm taking a beautiful shimmery gold and applying that to the inner corner. Lastly, I'm just touching up the outer corner and crease to finish the look. Remember, the key to a good makeup look is good blending. I then take a clean makeup wipe to clean any excess and create a defined outer corner. Okay, onto the notorious blue liner. I get mine from Wet n Wild in the shade Voltage Blue. Wiping the excess shadow helps to create a guideline for your eyeliner. Flick the liner brush at the end to create a sharp wing. Then drag it back to your lid and start at the inner corner and create a line for the base. Now for mascara, I'm using the Mega Volume Mascara from Wet n Wild. If you don't use lashes, apply a few extra layers for a fuller look. For foundation, I'm using a Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Soft Ivory and applying it all over the face, again with a wet sponge. Here, I'm using my favorite blush from Tarte Cosmetics in the shade Party. For an additional step to make your eyes appear bigger, just apply a white eyeliner on the waterline. 30 hertz. To finish off this look, I'm using ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Chi. And on top of that, a beautiful ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Curvy. That concludes this tutorial. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!